It's 4:45 in the morning. I'm picking up Tim right now and we're heading out halibut fishing. Dropping that in 34 feet of water. Woo. Just hold it a little bit tight so it lands flat. So we got some momentum still. Alright, we got the 2 crab traps dropped. And we got their anchor pulled out of the cuddy here. We got some halibut gear, getting the UV charge up in the dash. And we're just heading out to our halibut spot. It's a bit of a drive. All right, halibut anchor's going out. Nice and calm out here, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, it is pretty tight.
All right, I'm gonna kill the motor. I'm going to new trail, safe. Return to chart. All right, anchor's out. We had a little bit trouble of our ring sliding forward of the bow, so we just kind of gave it a little nudge. It's quite a bit of current. So I've got 2 circle hook rigs and 1 J hook rig. I think we'll do 1 each. That's the J hook. This is the circle hook. And with circle hooks, you don't have to like hook set them. You just kind of let them take it, and then they kind of get stuck.
Hope we don't get swamped by this guy.
Let's see your hang on. Behind the head.
You just want this guy?
Yeah, exactly.
Do we want the wing nut too, or I can put that back? You done with this guy,
I'm gonna get a maxwell on the other side. Think I'm on bottom now? Yeah, bottom's right there. There's a lot of current down there. Hopefully it'll subside. We'll leave it for now and then.
Is that the anchor?
Sounds like it. All right, so we put the lines down, but the current's still a bit strong. So I think we're just gonna wait it out a little bit before we put our lines in. I think low tide's at like 7:30 or something. So I think the current should mostly subside then. If not, we're gonna have to get creative with the downriggers, I think. You can't just add more weight. In BC, there's a law that says you can only use 1 kilo or 2.2 pounds of weight. All right, so the current was a bit strong, so we're gonna use the downriggers. We've got a 15-pound cannonball, and then we're in 310 feet of water. And then we've got a slide on the main line for the halibut line, and then we've taken off the spreader bar and the weight, so we're just going to use the downrigger weight and get this thing to the bottom, hopefully, and it'll hold it in position. Ready? There we go. We got two rods set up now, both on the 15-pound weights and the downrigger clips. So you can use bigger weights, but they can't be on your main line. It has to be on a downrigger. And this is the only way we can fight the current. I'm not sure what everybody else out here is doing, but they're all doing something. We haven't seen anyone else pulling anything up. Not easy to see all the other boats, but we're wondering if anyone else is using downriggers. Well, I don't really trust the downriggers. Never had this work before or even tried it before, but so I don't have a lot of confidence in it. And then we just tried it again without a downrigger, and that angle is way too steep. I think we're gonna pull everything up, and depending how the anchor recovery goes, maybe we'll re-anchor again. But if it doesn't go well, maybe we'll just go look for lingcod and salmon. Anchor recovery went pretty well. I didn't really record it. Maybe I'll record the next time, but we're dropping it again, and I got a spot mark that we caught a 40-pound halibut here once. How's the current seem? Better, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, the ball looks better, right?
Yeah. Well, the current looks better here. I think we might have just been sitting in a kind of a weird spot, but I think we'll be able to not use the downriggers. We'll have a little more confidence in what we're doing. So we repositioned the boat and put the anchor back down, and now we've got 2 lines in the water, and they're actually thumping bottom. We just couldn't make it happen where we were before. It must have been a weird current spot. Now we're just gonna pull each rod up separately and then rebait them. Herring's kind of old. We've been at this for a couple hours now.
Reel that in.
It's happening.
Reel it.
Come on, dogfish.
Pull. You don't want a reel on this?
Not yet.
Really?
Not until he's like a big pull.
Oh, it's definitely...
Oh, there we go. It's still going. I'm gonna reel here in a second. A little too excited, I think. Oh wait, yeah, I think there is something there. Yeah, yeah, we got something. You want him?
Woohoo!
Let's reel this.
Oh, don't care.
Reel. Take up the slot. There's a dogfish on there somewhere. Yeah. Or maybe a tiny halibut. Flounder.
Flounder? Oh, all right.
Skate. Sole. Could be a sole. It's nothing huge. But I think it's time we pull up the other one and put a herring on there. All right. Tim's been reeling for 5 minutes or something. 312 feet, I think we have here. 14 feet. 314 feet.
Oh my god.
Wait till it's a giant halibut, dude. This is probably just a dogfish. Yeah, we got a skate. Pretty big one. Big, ugly skate.
You don't want to net this thing.
This thing's crazy looking, eh? Big old skate.
Beautiful eyes.
Here, don't take that. That's first skate I've ever caught. I've seen them caught. Still hungry, bud? You could just touch the screen on the back.
Oh yeah.
Crazy, huh?
I think it's a female.
Let you go. All right, so we got a fresh herring going out on the starboard rod, and then we're putting this big mackerel on the port rod. I'm gonna put one through his head, like that. And then this one I'm gonna put just through his tail somewhere. And then we've cut slits all in this mackerel. Just called a buddy of mine. That's what he recommended, was cutting some slits. Let that scent get out. Now we're gonna launch these. Good? I know you're good, Tim. We have a bit of a mess. So we saw both lines tugging kind of at the same time. So then we learned, hey, these things are tangled up. So both lines are wrapped around. I don't know when we hooked into this cod, but I think it probably swam around the other line, and then things got really twisted. I've never caught a Pacific Cod while halibut fishing, not like this style anyway. Interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if we catch some more, because these things hang out in schools. So if we put this gear back down, and I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if we get another one. I'm guessing this thing hooked on and then wrapped around the other, swam around, messed us all up. But we'll keep them. I think you can keep 8 a day. Yeah. All right, putting a fresh herring on our starboard rod. Just like that. It's on the circle hook. Let's do herring. Herring's working.
Kinda there? I don't know.
All right, don't let a seal eat this.
Oh, I bet you would feel that.
Well, we got our cod hanging out at the back of the boat, but there's some seals lurking, so just gotta be careful they don't try to steal our fish. Well, we were getting bites on both rods. Current's starting to pick up a little bit. It's getting harder and harder to keep these things on the bottom. Oh, it's got some weight to it, whatever this is. Oh, we got another cod. We'll keep them. We got 8 a day. We still can catch, what's that? 20.
22 more?
Nice.
Jab ball.
Oh, it's a little smaller. I might just bring this in.
Skate?
Oh, Tim caught another skate. Little one. What'd you do that for?
What? Catch one?
Don't let it eat the herring. We need that. It's the last one. Ow! It's got a cannonball in the head.
Want some pliers?
They're so ridiculous looking.
It's alright yet?
Yeah, I think it's still good. Where do you grab them by? Look at that mouth, dude. What a crazy looking animal. He swims upside down, does a front flip. What do we got here?
Jig something. Excited. Oh, it's a dogfish.
Is it a dogfish?
Looks like a dogfish. Small.
No.
No.
Really?
What is that?
Greenwing?
Snagged on the side.
Greenwing?
No. What is that?
That's a dogfish, man.
No, I don't think so.
Looks like it to me.
I think this might be... I don't know. I've seen it before in a picture somewhere,
Looks
but
like
I
a
can't remember what it is.
dogfish to me.
Might be called a catfish, honestly. That's a crazy looking fish, man. Things that come from the bottom of the ocean are kind of insane. Oh, he's swimming away. No, dogfish, like they're more like gray, and their skin is like very like sandpaper, like a shark. And they have a big spine on their back. That's why they call them spiny dogfish. So our anchor, we've got a line that comes along the side of the boat here, all the way up to the bow, and it's on a ring, so it can slide. So I'm basically just going to drive around this buoy, and then the anchor has like 600 feet of rope, and then we just drive away, and it pulls up. That buoy will pull up the anchor, and hopefully the anchor will get hooked into that ring, and then we can just U-turn and pile it all in this bucket right here. That's the plan. So we just drove all the way around our buoy, and now it's back behind the boat, and I'm just gonna drive slowly, and hopefully that buoy is gonna slide back all the way to the anchor. There we go, our anchor ball is sliding back. We're like 600 feet from our buoy, hopefully, and our anchor is hopefully hung up on that ring. And now the guys are just pulling in the slack. Yeah, I can see the chain and the anchor's hanging. So perfect. The thing's actually working. There we go. I think we have like 30 or 35 feet of chain. Watch the anchor on the side, yeah. Nice. Well, we're gonna troll for some salmon, I think. For some reason, whatever reason, this thing's off a little bit, probably from dropping it down to 330 feet. So Just make sure you push them all the way in, and then you take the red pin, stab it through. And then with this guy, with this thing, you want to like leave yourself some slack, because you're gonna poke, well, I don't know, put like 2 centimeters, right? And then you're gonna poke his skin, right? And then when you pull this, it's gonna add like a bend to the fish, and that'll carry like the swirling action. All right, well, we got 2 rods in the water, trolling for some salmon now. Trolling, we're fishing. Tim's finishing his chips, spilling them on the deck. It's raining a lot. I've heard the bilge pump come on 3 times now. We're all kind of wet. We had a little incident. Our 2 balls got caught on each other and then sucked in one of our downrigger clips into the kicker. No big deal. We got everything back pretty much. And then I think we're gonna pull everything up and head and check our crab traps. All right, crabs look pretty good. There's at least 1 keeper in there, right there. Possible that guy. 1 female gone. Another female.
That might be.
Another female.
That might be alright.
Another female. This looks like maybe a keeper. Let's put it there for now. Another female. Female.
Keeper back in.
That's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's huge.
That's a couple.
Female. What'd you say?
This guy's a keeper.
Keeper too? Nice. 2 keepers so far. Female. Keeper too if it's male. Oh, that's a male, but I think it's too small. Female. Actually, that's a male.
That's quite good. Oh yeah.
Yeah, good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There we go. All right, we're moving in for our final crab trap. I'm gonna try to put it on the port side.
Yeah, I'm moving over.
Oh, here we go. Lots of kelp, but I see some crabs and they look like big ones. Woo! Clean that. They look good. They look good size. Yeah.
That one looks good. That one looks
Hey,
good.
that one.
That one, there's at least 4.
That one?
Yeah, that might be.
Yeah, he's a keeper. Just barely, but he is. Female. This one, male. Looks short to me. Yeah, short about 5-6 millimeters. Yeah, he's good. Keeper. This guy, maybe. Yep, another keeper. This guy is short. Short about 2 millimeters. This guy is too small. I think it might even be a female. Yeah, that's a female. So we got 6? 6 or 5, I think. Right on. All right, we're heading back. So we did all right. We got 2, no halibut, but we got 2 Pacific Cod, and they're pretty decent size. And then we got 5 Dungeness crabs. And it's been fun. And the anchor worked both times, so that was exciting. I think if the weather was a little better, we'd probably stay out and jig maybe for some rockfish or lingcod, but I think we're all tired. We got up really early, so we're gonna head in, fillet some fish, go home and make some fish tacos, I think.